You're watching Study with Sudhir, your digital classroom. My name is T.S. Sudhir. All these days, a whole lot of people on the internet were telling you students that the CBSE compartment examinations, both for classes 10 and 12, will be cancelled. That's not happening because the CBSE has just released its timetable for the compartment examinations. Yes, this will be subject to the Supreme Court decision, but at least the CBSE has made its intent to conduct the examinations very clear. Now, these exams will be conducted between the 22nd and the 29th of September for class 12 students and between 22nd and 28th of September for class 10 students. Timings for both the examinations are between 10:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. 1.5 lakh class 10 students and 87,000 odd class 12 students will take these compartment examinations. Now, the Supreme Court, as I said, has been hearing this case where the contention of those who went to court asking for the cancellation of these compartment examinations was that by the time the compartment exams are held, no college will give the students any admission, which is when the CBSE said that they will conduct the examinations by the end of September. The other contention was that a few pending papers of the board examinations were actually cancelled by the CBSE as well as by the ICSE in the month of June 2020, and marks were given on the basis of an averaging formula. The petitioners asked, why can't the same consideration be shown to students who had failed in one or two subjects? Now, I'm not saying that the arguments were not reasonable. In fact, I had done a video in which I pointed out that many of those arguments were actually reasonable and needed to be looked at by the CBSE and the ICSE Council with empathy. But the Government of India at various levels has been very clear that it wants to conduct all sorts of examinations, be it university examinations, preferably by the 30th of September, though now the Supreme Court has said that some states can extend the date, or entrance examinations like the JEE, the NEET, the CLAT, the NDA examination, or these compartment examinations for class 10 and 12. Now, the CBSE has told the court that the number of centers in order to ensure social distancing has been increased to 1,278 centers. It said in a class where normally about 40 students sit when they take the examination, like it happened in the month of March when the examinations were originally held, now only 12 students will sit in one particular room, thereby ensuring physical distancing. Now, one thing is pretty clear that the Government of India, the Education Ministry, wants to finish most of the exams by the end of September and thereafter start the academic calendar. We could possibly look at the reopening of schools or partial reopening of schools sometime in Unlock 5 or Unlock 6, which could be in the month of October or post Diwali in the month of November. It will largely depend on how September 2020 really pans out in terms of number of COVID positive cases. Now, each one of us understands, dear students, that these are not the best possible circumstances. 2020 has hardly been an ideal year, but the CBSE obviously wants to give an opportunity to students to clear the examinations on merit instead of being given some kind of a consolation prize. I would much rather look at this opportunity in a more positive sense instead of cribbing about it and feeling extremely negative about it, now that it's pretty clear that the CBSE intends to conduct these compartment examinations. So, in my mind, the students should make best use of the next few days till the examination, give it their best shot and get over with the job. That should be the attitude. And I'm sure all of you will do much better than what you did in the month of March 2020. All the best to you. God bless you. Stay safe. Thank you very much for watching.